show you this lick. It goes over basically a 4-to-1 in the key of G, right? And there's a pickup bar, which is D altered. And then instead of resolving right back to 1, it goes to the 4, because the progression in this solo section it's coming to starts on the 4 chord, and it's going to be a C, but it's a suspended C first. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a C sus. Actually, I played the C13 sus 4, and then a C9, and then that resolves to G7. And I'm going to try to break up the solo that I use this on and give you a couple licks from it every day until I get through the whole thing, and then I'll publish the whole thing. So here's the track again, just so you can hear those chords. Okay, and I've got it set to loop so I can practice over it. And now let's look at the lick. It's actually like 2 or 3 licks. So over the D7 sharp 5 sharp 9 chord, you can do that like this. On the recording, I played it in sort of a closer voicing. And this isn't really about the chords. I want to show you the lines, so let's go to that. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and that is using the D altered scale that corresponds to that chord. So the scale is we're going to start on F and hammer onto the F sharp. So that's approaching the 3rd of D7. And then we have the sharp 5, A sharp, on the 3rd fret, and then the 7th of the chord, C. And then you're going to descend from technically E sharp up here, and then E flat, and D. And that D is on the downbeat, so we got 1, 2, 3, E, and 4, and a 1. I'm sorry, it anticipates the downbeat. So let's play that with the track going at half speed. Yeah. One more time. 2, and. Okay. Now next, we got a little, we're on the C chord now. So we're going to play some C Mixolydian stuff, although it sounds just like we're playing sort of like G blues here. Pattern 4 of G. So from the beginning, that's sort of a short blues lick there. So we got the D that we finished on, then C and B flat, and then back up to C. And then we're going to roll from D to B flat with a little bit of quarter tone bend on that last note. A 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to repeat the beginning of that lick, and we're going to extend it by descending down the C Mixolydian scale. You can also think of it as G Dorian. I kind of like to do that so that we're in the main key center of the song as much as possible. So I'm sliding from B flat down to A, and then a G with the pinky on the 4th string. And now we're going to descend on a D minor arpeggio. And That's A, F, and D. And then we're going to resolve to G. And we're going to add a little flourish there with the hammer on to the major third of the G chord. B flat to B natural. So here's the whole thing with the track at half speed. Let me see if I can do this. One more time. 1, 2, a couple times at half speed so that you can play over it yourself. There you go. Start again. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to keep doing this whenever I can until I get a whole bunch of these in a row, and then you can hear the whole thing put together.